Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you the formula for a perfect family weekend. Weekends are really special for us because we don't see my husband very often when he's working during the week. I am with my children all week during the weekdays and I love that time, but our time together as a family is very sacred and special to us. And so we really utilize the weekend as a time to spend together. And I actually have shared about our family weekends a little bit on my channel in the past. I filmed our family Saturday, like a day in the lifestyle, where I carried the camera around and tried to capture what it was like, but it's a little hard to do when you've got young children with you. So I actually just wanted to sit down and talk to you really quick about how I plan out our weekends so that we're getting time outside, we're getting time together. I actually shared a video on how to go screen free and eliminate screens from your family, and this video is going to be really helpful to those of you who are trying to do that, especially on the weekends when there can be a lot of downtime. So if you're interested in learning more about our formula for a perfect family weekend, then keep watching. So to begin our family weekend, it really begins on Friday evening, because Friday evening is when every single Friday evening we do sourdough pizza. So I always spend Thursday preparing the pizza dough for the Friday pizza day. And then we have family game night. And so we love to sit and play different family games. I'm going to make a different video on some of our favorite family games that we have. So that's coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. But we love to play games together on Fridays, and it's not a big long amount of time, right? My children are younger and they go to bed around 7:30, so we just play a few games together after our pizza, and then they go to bed. And then Saturday we spend together as well. And Saturday you would think would be more of a lazy day, but for us, we have found, since we are home most mornings on the weekdays, we actually like to get up, make our coffee, make a quick breakfast. We always have breakfast first, and get out of the house and go for a hike. Saturdays have become our hiking days. We love to go find a new spot to explore. It is so fun for us to explore a new spot as a family. So I will usually plan ahead and pick the spot that we're going to go that week before, and I'll write it on my calendar. And I keep a spot of trails that I want to check out in All Trails. It's a great app if you're interested in more hiking or out of doors stuff. So we'll use that and find a kid-friendly, family-friendly trail, and then we will go on our family hike in the mornings. I always pack a lunch because by the end of our walk, our children are starving and it's lunchtime. So we typically do a packed lunch on Saturday afternoons, and then we come home, and sometimes we'll hit the library on our way home. Like yesterday was Saturday, and we spent the whole day on our hike, and then we actually had to go to the farmer's market before that and pick up some groceries. We had an ice chest in the car, so we kept the groceries in the car in the ice chest, and then we went to the library and accidentally spent 3 hours at the library. My children love to read, and so having new books to look through is a huge exciting thing for them. So my husband and I were both reading as well, so we ended up sitting in the library for a good hour just reading the books that we had picked out. So the day went by really quick, and then by the time we were done, we came home and it was dinner time. And I always prepare a meal for our family dinners. We sit down to the table, I put on our family playlist for dinner, and it's a beautiful, just simple day, and we spend it together, and it's very special. So that's our Saturday, and then on Sundays in the morning, we head to church, and then we usually go to 8:30 service, and so after church, I come home and I usually make a big breakfast. So that's kind of our bacon, eggs, pancakes, breakfast potatoes, all of that stuff. I make all of that for our late lunch. So it's more of a lunch. Yeah, we have quick like yogurt bowls or smoothies before church, and then we'll have a bigger, it's breakfast food, but it's for lunch. So we'll go to church and then have our meal, and then we'll do some Sunday chores. We just get things ready for the week, do a little bit of laundry, just anything that we need to do around the house. And Saturday, we just started on Sunday evenings having our family meal. And then we're doing something new where we sing together, and it's been really fun to watch the girls get excited about us playing instruments or singing together. And it's just a really fun way to connect as a family that's a little bit different than anything that I really ever experienced as a child. My grandparents, we did spend a lot of time together, and on special occasions we would have my papa play the ukulele, and then my sisters and I would sing with him while he played the ukulele, and it was really special. But that was not very often. It was only on like family days or specific holidays that we would do that. So it wasn't super often, but I do have fond memories of that. And so with that and a recommendation from a friend of mine of, you know, coming together as a family and singing often, we decided to build that into our weekend. And so it's just a really fun idea. And if you are a homeschooler or you follow a Charlotte Mason philosophy, you probably have an arsenal of folk songs and hymns that you might want to sing. And so it actually gives us a really good opportunity to connect and sing those hymns and folk songs that we're learning as a family. And Dad gets to participate in that. And I encourage you to, if you're not a musical family, to still sing anyway, because your children do not know that you don't have an amazing voice. The more you sing, the better you are at singing. So just do it with your kids, even if you or your husband don't feel like you're Whitney Houston or whatever. Even if you don't feel like you are, you can sing with your kids. They will appreciate it, and it'll be a great way for you to connect. So that really is our family weekend recipe. Like, we literally just do that every single weekend and repeat and repeat. Sometimes we will have friends over for Sunday dinner, or we'll go over to other friends for dinner on Saturday or Sunday, but typically we're spending every weekend together as a family, and it's a really special time for us. So hopefully you guys got a few ideas as you watched this. I can't wait to see your family weekends. If you have any tips or things that you do as a family on the weekend, I'd love for you to share in the comments so we can add them to our family weekends. And that's all for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.